morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to, how do you say this thing? Busena Marine Park. But first we're going to try not to get run over by this guy. This is next to a resort, and it has an underwater observatory, which we're going to check out today. That water is super clear. I mean, you can, crazy, you can see the bottom of it. And here comes the shuttle bus that we missed. That's set up to look like a train. Our family likes to walk it because we're into the outdoors and exercise. Over there is the underwater observatory. Wow, look, I just can't get over how blue and clear that water is. Right now we are going on the glass bottom boat. You can already see fishies down there. A lot of Japanese tourists. We're the only Americans here. It's okay though, we're representing Florida. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Good thing. Almost there. Anticipation is killing me. I hope OSHA has inspected all of these boats and they're all safe. All right, looking forward to show little buddy the glass bottom boat. We're gonna buy some fish food on board. Moving on. Our boat looks like a whale. It's a whale. Nice. Look, whale fin. On the boat, you're allowed to feed the fish. It's about $2 for a thing of food, and you throw it over the side of the boat and the fish come and they grab it. But you can actually see them running towards the food, looking through the glass bottom, which I think is very, very cool. A short boat ride. We got to see a lot of fish underwater. Now we're going to go to the observatory and see, just so you guys can see, here's the glass bottom boat. There's where skipper sits. Now we're gonna head out to the observatory, which is kind of a walk. But then there's no elevator, so you gotta go downstairs to this tube. It reminds me of the Jaws 3 movie where everything was underwater. It's way over there. That's where we're headed. If you want to come out here, it's gonna be about $20 for a combo ticket. That'll get you both the glass bottom boat and the observatory. And kids are half price. So for like a family of 3, it was about, given the exchange rate, is probably about $40. Yeah, $40. Yeah, look at the fish. See? Look, 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 look. Look, you're missing it. Throw one, throw one.
Whoa, did you see that?
He wins.
Look at that.
Maybe. Do the yellow part.
Yellow part?
Yeah. Well,
You're welcome.
big over there. Oh, I got a book! What is that house down there?
So this is actually about 45 minutes north of Naha. It's a really great value if you're just coming out with your kids and your family to check it out. For me, it's kind of cool because I'm not a scuba diver by any stretch of the imagination. Everyone's trying to get me into it, but I defy these scuba lesson classes. Don't want them, don't need them. Surfer, bro. That's how I roll. We just wait for this truck to go by. And what I find really interesting is at a conservatory where they have fish and you can see fish in a glass bottom boat, they also have a fish market, which is very odd. It's kind of like having a Taco Bell next to a vet. Look, Benny, you can't ride your bicycle underwater. Not allowed.
What about a boat?
You can ride a boat on water, not underwater. Are you sad?
Not that.
Now from the glass bottom boat, it's a short ride. It's a short walk, actually. I meant to say walk. Short walk to what looks to be, like I said, I haven't been down in it yet, but it looks to be just like a cylinder, stairwell, circular stairwell that you walk down. People are feeding the fish.
Oh, they have more fish, more food there. Look, they're feeding more fish.
No pooping off the side of the railing. All right, heading down the stairs. So when you walk down to the bottom of the stairs, which is the stairs, it's basically a circle, a cylinder. We're about 3 meters down, and I can only tell you that because of... And there's these observation portholes where you can see fish. Where? Where's there a fish? Fish in there?
Look up. Look up.
Oh yeah, I see there's a yellow one. 3 meters down, and you have to fight for portholes. But it's not bad. It is a tight squeeze. I've got a backpack with camera gear in it. Probably should have rethought that, but it is really interesting to be underwater, especially in a tropical place that I'm not used to being at. Alright, we're coming back up to the surface after being below the sea. 3 meters. 4 meters below the sea. Look at that. So how long are you going to spend here? If you're coming from Naha or one of the bases, it's going to be about 40 minutes to get here. You'll spend about maybe 30-40 minutes with the glass bottom boat if you want to go out another time and kind of like walk around. Then you'll go to the observatory and probably spend another half hour, 45 minutes. It's an afternoon, it's not a whole day unless you're staying at one of these resorts. That said, if I had a bigger brain in my head, what I would have done is planned the whole day this way so I could come up with a picnic basket with some towels and stuff, and we might hit one of these beaches, which by the way are gorgeous. These beaches are insane. So that's what I suggest. If you're coming out here, definitely make it a day. Come out here first, get all this out of the way, which is cool, and then hit the beach. There's plenty of restaurants around here. Make it a day and have fun. You never know what you're gonna find in a parking lot in Japan. Japan is kind of awesome. Another short video on one of my day trips, so please don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe link, and also hit the notifications button so you're notified when I put up another video. And if you want to subscribe, you can just subscribe right here. And if you want to watch another video I've done earlier, right over here, click on that. As always, if you know anybody in the military or military spouse, give them a hug or handshake because it ain't easy, and I will see you next video.